So we'll start at the top of the docket and call number 51062, Eric Lyle Williams. Ms. Stevens. Yes, please.
May it please the board, Beth Stevens on behalf of the Commission for Lawyer Discipline. This is a compulsory disciplinary case based on respondents' convictions for burglary of a building and theft by public servant in the 422nd District Court of Kaufman County, Texas. On or about June 23rd, 2011, respondent was charged by indictment with count 1, burglary of a building, and count 2, theft by a public servant. On or about April 9th, 2012, 2 judgments of conviction by jury were entered in case number 29823-422, count 1 and count 2, styled the State of Texas versus Eric Lyle Williams in the 422nd District Court of Kaufman County, Texas. Mr. Williams was found guilty of burglary of a building and theft over $500, under $1,500 by a public servant. He was sentenced to 2 years confinement in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice State Jail Division and 80 hours of community service with the sentence of confinement suspended, and Mr. Williams placed on community supervision for 2 years. He was ordered to pay a fine of $2,500, court costs in the amount of $367, and restitution of $190. Mr. Williams appealed his conviction under case number 05-12-00909-CR in the Court of Appeals for the 5th District of Texas. The Commission's petition for compulsory discipline was filed on September 6th of 2012. Mr. Williams was personally served with a petition for compulsory discipline and notice of hearing by Clarence Goforth, a private process server, on September 12th of 2012. Proof of service was filed with the board on September 25th of 2012, and an agreed interlocutory order of suspension was signed by BODA on October 10th of 2012. Mandate was issued by the Court of Appeals for the 5th District of Texas on October 8th of 2013, affirming respondents' convictions. The motion for entry of judgment of disbarment was filed with BODA on November 19th of 2013, and Mr. Williams was personally served with the motion and notice of hearing on December 10th of 2013 by a Kaufman County Sheriff's Deputy. Proof of service was filed with BODA on January 9th of 2014. At this time, I'd like to offer petitioners Exhibits A and B. Exhibit A is a certified copy of the mandate issued on October 8th of 2013 by the Court of Appeals for the 5th District of Texas in case number 05-12-00909-CR, styled Eric Lyle Williams, appellant, versus the State of Texas appellee. Petitioner's Exhibit B is an original certificate from Blake A. Hawthorne, Clerk of the Supreme Court of Texas, dated January 9th, 2014, which indicates that Mr. Williams is licensed but is not currently authorized to practice law.
Those will be admitted. Yes, you may.
Mr. Williams is currently in the custody of Kaufman County Jail. As the board will see, the admitted exhibits demonstrate that the respondent, Mr. Williams, was a justice of the peace at the time that he committed these crimes. The commission submits that this violated the public's trust and violated the office to which he was elected. The commission asks that the board enter a judgment of disbarment.
We will take that under advisement and advise you of our decision. Thank you. Any questions of Ms. Stevens?
I just have one question, Ms. Stevens. Have you had any contact with Mr. Williams?
We had contact with Mr. Williams prior to the interlocutory being entered because he agreed to that, but not since then.
Okay. He had not contacted you about anything with respect to today's proceedings?
That's correct.
Thank you.
Any other questions of Ms. Stevens? Thank you, Ms. Stevens.
Thank you.
Okay.